Imagine a situation where you brought a woman into your life, then at a time, she just said, it's no longer going to work, this is over between us. And you'll be like, what have I done to myself? Now, I want to bring you close to something. Let us talk about something very, very important. Something I think, or I know, will be of great benefit, not just to you as a man, but also to you as a woman watching this video now. But basically, it is going to focus on the man. Okay, if you are a man and you want to find a woman who truly loves you, you really want a woman in your life, a woman that truly loves you, you must do this thing. You must learn how to be yourself. You must learn how to be yourself when you get out there. When you approach a woman for the first time, ensure that whatever be the characteristics you are pulling out at that point in time is your real person. It is the real you. Don't end up giving her the belief that you are somebody who is here, whereas you are someone who is here. If you meet a woman out there and you begin to tell her how thousands of dollars you've had in your account, the kind of houses you've built, the kind of cars you ride, she'll start seeing you at that dimension. But the moment you bring her into your life, she comes to understand that this young man was lying all this while. You don't expect somebody in her right senses to stick around with you, because your relationship is nothing but lies. The same is also applicable to the situation where you met a woman and you are taking her out on a dinner or on a lunch or on a breakfast. Now, you must try as much as possible to do anything you're doing to work according to what you have in your pocket. If you must take her out on a date, ensure that you don't take her to fancy restaurants where their foods and what have you is very expensive, especially if you cannot afford them. You can take her there if you know you can afford the restaurant. But where you know that if you go to that kind of restaurant, you come back home and start blaming yourself, don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. So I would advise, if you must take a woman out on a date, ensure you take her to a place where you can afford their meals. At this point in time, she'll be placing you at a particular level. If maybe at the end of the day, she's still okay with you, of course, they will always say that what is yours is always yours, no matter how it goes. Now, let me share this story with us. My girlfriend, okay, we've been dating for the past few months now. I met her some time ago when I went to my former school. I met her, and this was love at first sight, okay. She was sitting with her friends, then her friends left where she was and went out to get something. Then I approached her and tried to make her understand that ever since I came here and I saw her, I liked her. Then she was like, it happens. You can see someone for the first time and start loving that person. And there was this connection between the both of us, and I requested for her contact, which she willfully gave to me. From there, we became friends. When I noticed that what I had for her was becoming very serious, I approached her and I told her, see, this is what I have in mind, and honestly, for some time now, it has been pulling me down and I need to tell you about it. I told her about my feelings and she said, okay, fine, I should go back home and think about it. Then she'll give me a response by the next day. Then I tried also to let her understand that I tried to explain, kind of give her a brief description of who I am. I told her where I was from, so that the kind of house I live in, so that the kind of things that I do for a living. So if she must make her conclusion, she should try as much as possible to bring all these things into consideration. Then with this, she can end up with any concrete conclusion she wants to. Then at the end of the day, the next day, as she promised, we were having a conversation and she finally told me that yes, she's willing to be my girlfriend. Trust me, that was how I found true love. Till today, she remains the best thing that has ever happened to me. Now imagine a situation where I move out of this place. This single room. I move out of this place and maybe by the grace of God, I moved into a better apartment, to my home, to my house, a house that I built. Imagine that I moved into that kind of a place. Is somebody expecting me to ditch my girlfriend, who understood the kind of person I was when I had nothing? She sticked around with me. Now that God has blessed me, is somebody advising me or thinking that I will leave her for any other woman? Nothing on this planet Earth will make me for once even think that the woman that I'm currently dating is dating me because I have nothing on earth. So I found true love, and I was convinced I found true love because not a woman, not even a gold digger. I was convinced I fell in love with somebody who loves me so much. When I told her everything about me, and she confirmed it on her visit to my place, she confirmed it that everything I was saying, none was lies, and she was ready to stick around with me as long as we are in love with each other and as long as we are ready to support each other in any way possible. That was it. That is it. Till today, I'm still in love with her, irrespective of the fact that sometimes we have misunderstanding. Of course, it's normal for couples to have misunderstanding, but what is more important is after your misunderstanding, don't even allow it to exceed more than 24 hours. If you have misunderstanding, reconcile with the person you're dating and life moves on. The both of you have been in love with each other even before now. So what am I trying to say in essence? I try to explain to my lady who I am so that it can help her make her conclusion on whether to accept my relationship proposal or not. If maybe after I've told her this and she told me that, hey, I'm sorry, it's not going to work. I need a man who can take care of my wants, who can take care of everything that I need, who can take care of my financial needs and so on. I'll be like, okay, fine. It's not. She has rejected me. No problem. Rejection is not a bad thing after all, which means someone out there is waiting for me. That is what it means. Well, she told me that fine. I understand you are hustling. You're trying your best to become someone great. I'm ready to go through that path with you, support you in any way that I can, love you with all my heart. All that I beg of you is to love me in return. That was just it. That was just it. And till today, it's giving me a lot of comfort. Like, I'm not troubling myself about anything or maybe leaving me for any other man. I just have this in mind that I have a woman who truly loves me for whom I am. And that has also helped me to put on, in fact, it has added more fire in me to see how I can make money, I can survive, and also be able to take care of her. And by the grace of God, when we get married, I can be able to take care of her and my children. So that's the mindset. That's the mindset. So if, like I was saying, if you must go into any relationship, try as much as possible to ensure that the person you are dating loves you for who you are. So before you ask a woman out to be your girlfriend, ensure you try to make her understand who you really are, so that when she's making her decision, she will make her decision based on the very fact that she already knows who you are. That's just the truth. She already knows who you are. I hope this video helps. I hope it helps a great lot. I'll be coming out again to share more interesting stories with us and more live experiences with us. Until I come your path again, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I'm in my humble self, Chike Segunwarire. I'm your friend and I'm your brother.